Stream is live. Tape is rolling. About a minute. That bot come online yet?
Say what?
The trader working?
Yeah, it's working. See? Sid parted.
Sid, yeah. Zep. You fixed that Zep thing, didn't you, Jack? Better app.
Quiet on the set, everybody. Quiet on the set.
You're killing me, Smalls.
$5.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Laz.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Laz.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the lot. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a
Oh
time.
God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the lot. I'm doing nothing but standing on the lot.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. I have to gently blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Laz.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Laz.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah. I blame Laz.
It's all Laz's fault. I don't know. It's all Laz's fault. That's what they keep telling me. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. Technical difficulties.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news from right here inside Shrouded Avatar. 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. For the record, today is Friday, February 17th here inside Shrouded Avatar. Like to welcome everybody to the show today, listening and watching out there. Hey, Katrina made it. Yay, Katrina.
Yay,
Now, Katrina is one of my friends, and she's commented a game and paying quite a little bit of homage to the old Ultima by the use of the last name. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
I've never been to Magencia before.
Never? I don't know.
Nope, I never went there to shop for reagents.
No. Which shop?
Never.
Yeah,
The one at, yeah. It's like, where can I get 999 black pearl sulfur's ash? Yep.
Yeah.
For 2 gold.
That's right. Play it, Spiff. Play it. Led Zepp's gonna sing.
Oh, we do have an extra special birthday today. It's Led Zepp, it's your turn, man. You said you were going to
my
do
doctor
it.
said my voice box has been. I gotta lay off.
That's right.
You got to lay off the voice box.
For a week.
Happy birthday to our own wandering bard, Scroda.
Scroda.
That's right. So you're out there in the world
Happy
today.
birthday,
Don't forget to
Shroud.
wish him a happy birthday. Throw him
And,
a couple of coins to
Scroota
play his
enjoys it
tune.
when Scroota enjoys it when people stuff money down his pants.
That's right.
Don't we
so
all?
make sure that and don't forget to go searching for the loose change as well.
Well, yeah, he's got problems keeping that loose change in there. Those gold coins,
Yeah.
Spiffy.
they get lost.
Yeah, I think Spiffy just crashed.
So, do we have crashes in the game? That's weird.
Never.
That's all right.
Yeah, it was him.
We can fix that real quick.
I got it.
Happy birthday.
I already beat you, man. I beat you, so I am playing. You are not.
Yeah, I'm not listening to anything, so.
You beat me good, too, Jack.
That's right.
Hey, I
I'm
can
making
barely
sure.
hear that. Yay.
Yeah, you know what? Panting that camera around some.
Well, sure. Just kill the shot. Yeah.
Not my fault that the audio is very limited as far as it comes to musical
I'm
instruments.
sitting right next to you. This should be reverberating through the whole area.
I'm aware of that, but it's like, do we want to get on the soapbox before we do the stand-up
Hey,
corner?
it's Friday. Anything goes,
Anything goes. I mean,
It's
because we
Funked
have
Up
no plan.
Friday. That's right. We can derail this train anytime we feel like, but unfortunately, we actually do have news and stuff to bring everybody before the weekend. So
Because there is actually a new competition that's going on.
There is.
very, very soon. So
there is.
that is something that we're going to need to talk about at some point in time.
Well, do you wanna,
Maybe never.
I don't know. You want to bring that up on screen right now? I mean, we can do that. We can talk about that.
No.
As well as the new Novian turn down service.
The new turn down service?
Yes. Didn't you know
What?
Novians now have turn down service? Led Zeppelin will come around
Oh,
and
man.
turn down your bed and leave a little sheep mint for you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's turn it.
Some sheep leavings. No, but I think it is the corner time, and just before we start talking about the competition that's going to be coming up.
You mean the competition I got on?
So you ready for that?
What competition?
Are you ready? You ready for stand up?
I was putting the competition up. I thought we were going
No. I said stand up before. I said it multiple times.
Killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Killing me.
You guys are killing each other.
I tell you. Can you feel the love? Can you feel
I
the
don't know.
love? I tell you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so stand-up corner. Don't forget that is where the devs say, "Hey, I'm working on this. I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today." Something random gets down, eventually gets posted to the forums, and that is where we get to interpret it for you.
That's right.
So this is yesterday's stand-up corner, February 16th. Remember, today is the 17th. Unless you're watching this in repeats, then it's whatever day it is. So over in the art department, Bob the Builder,
Cult of Bob.
he was working on lamps and lanterns. Yay, because we need more light in the world. The kobolds have not
Nice
done enough
light,
with
bright
their generators, and the on-off switch doesn't work for the whole house yet.
I think the more generators you have, the brighter the lights on your lot should be.
Yeah, the more generators you have, it's like crank it up.
Crank it up. More power.
Then new guy Damon is working on weapon trails still.
Weapon trails. Not like snail trails.
Not like snail
Hey,
trails.
hey,
These are
hey.
weapon trails. They're still going to be
Hey, now.
glistening though.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe weapon trails and snail trails are very similar, especially if Led Zepp's involved.
Could be.
Anything like sheep
Could be.
trails.
Let's
Like
read.
sheep trails.
Let's read and
Yes.
find out.
Fletch still lives
Clutch.
Ah,
as he works on cobalt integrations and weapon specular.
Specular.
I wonder if he's using the speculum for that specular.
Is he using a specular or a speculum for the specular?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Or a spatula?
Led Zepp doesn't want us to speculate.
Isn't
Kevin.
that what we do?
That is what we do. Kevin's
Oh,
working on
fake news.
Kabbalist.
The Kabbalist.
Kabbalist.
Remember, the towns that have those blessings, we told you about the blessings coming in yesterday, and the Kabbalists will be coming to attack those towns. So,
But
Kabbalist.
not until release 40 for that, though.
yes.
So release 39, the actual devotionals are going to go in. Release 40, you can expect to have your towns begin to be attacked if you have those out.
Under
Leo the Sound.
siege.
That's right. Leo the sound guy working on skills, sound effects, and healing.
Yay.
Matt.
Here he is. There he is, right here.
There he is.
Letting the air
spiffiest
out of some
man in
bugs.
town. Bug.
And kobolds.
He doesn't look too happy standing there with his arms crossed today.
Hands crossed.
What he's about to like pull out a special move where he is like floating across the screen where he's like, wait, what was his special? Oh, he dove into you. Yeah, that's what it was. He's about to dive straight into you and do the Superman pose across the screen. Reed is working on bugs.
Bug.
Over in design, B. Cotton.
Brandon Cotton.
The almighty Beezus is working on kobold skills and environmental effects and patterns. Dan working on Kroll wrap-up and other things.
Other things.
See, he's very specific about what he's working on, other things. Very, very specific. The level of specificity in this report is off the charts.
I tell you. You heard it here first, folks.
Then, that's right. Sanio was working on siege updates and crawl spawns.
What?
I'm waiting for you to say something
Dramatic
about crawl.
pause there. What's going on?
I was taking a drink. I was waiting for Laz to
I have
speak
nothing to
up.
crawl.
You have nothing for crawl? Okay. Yeah. Lum the Mad.
The mad. The
He's getting angry about some bugs.
bug.
I'm talking about.
Chat interface. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that chat interface.
He's working on the bugs related to it. So
Bug.
let's see what to play now.
Something we can hear.
Hey, I can hear it fine because I'm the center of attention. Then Sorcerer Steve working on the map review, and Rune Ruins are finalized and update support.
Update support.
He's updating the support.
We need an updated
Travis working on
support
map review.
system.
That's right, map review and bugs.
Bug.
Over in tech, we had Bobby
Bobby Thompson.
working on sanitizing. See, I start talking, and Laz finally comes in after I leave a little pause, figure out if he's going to do something.
How can you tell?
He's
And then
never
it's-
can. See, he tried
Yeah.
to anticipate it. He should know better by now. It's only been 2 years.
I know.
You gotta
Sanitizing
just
data
work
and
through it
Linux
and
issues.
not lose it when I throw in those side ones. Come on now.
Yeah.
2 year. You've been here 2 year. You should know this by now.
Eric working on animation bugs
Bug.
and siege support and NPC quests. JY
Jeez.
why are you laughing? Huh? Load time performance and offline support.
It's a long time to get loaded, man. What's going on?
Wizard Smoke.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's puff passing the magic movers and CS tools.
Customer service tools.
The Deathbringer one and only is working on weapon effects and
Bugs.
The Burning Toad.
The burn.
Still scratching the itch that's known as the Magic Movers and server tests. Tassilo working on metrics and store refactor. Over in QA, Eric working on forms and sanity and IT and regression. The Attenwood is working on sanity and regressing and rewards.
Ooh, we need more rewards. Yay.
And points of interest. And we need lots
Need
of
lots
things.
of rewards. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Then Serafina, you know what she's doing?
It's that wonderful
Customer
service.
And regression.
Smile.
And deco
And
testing.
attitude.
Deco testing. Deco testing?
Deco test.
And new icons were created.
Yoo-hoo.
Yes. Our useless overhead group, we had the Dippy Bird working on bards.
Bards. Ooh, Scrota.
You got
Happy
bards?
birthday to
You got
you.
bards here?
Yeah, happy birthday, Scrota. Bards.
Bards.
Maybe if you play a song, you'll now buff the group, depending on the tempo.
Boof.
Boof. You'll be boofing the group. Barrick working on telethon plan and contest and community and flash sales.
Fat sales.
You know what Hutch is working on?
I do.
Are you sure about that?
I can
Because I
see.
know you don't know how to read.
I don't.
Reviews.
Map review and water fences and bugs.
Bug.
It's a water fence.
Ah.
A water fence is going to be the rope fence that's put in the water.
Yes, some
Yeah.
interesting new tech.
Did
coming
you
out.
not play around and listen to the post-mortem where they talked about that for like
He's-
2.5
He's
seconds?
been asleep all week.
Well, it's not my fault he's been baking in the background.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Hey, come on.
Hey now.
Next. Next.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah, see, bubbles.
Richard is doing.
Lord British, he's not doing anything because he's not associated with this game at all. He's just a figurehead that doesn't do anything. As he says he's working on general business. And managing Jira.
They should open that up to us, I think.
What, so you can see the 73,000 entries that Lord British has made?
Yep.
Last I heard, well, that was several months ago. The Jiras were up in the 30,000s.
Well, that was
No problem.
open Jiras.
Yeah, we're-
Open Jiras.
Yes.
Yeah, that was 30,000 open
Open
Jiras.
Jiras,
That doesn't
that's right.
that doesn't deal with the closed Jiras. And so if
Yeah,
you
man.
think about every time that Lord British has actually been doing Jiras, Jira, he's probably got 70,000 Jiras.
Oh, I'm sure.
Although we would need someone to confirm that with us if they could. Chaos is working on decorations and offer tracking and flash sales and bugs.
Bug.
There was a queue there.
I know. Somebody missed it.
I said it. You'll hear it on tape.
no one in Discord heard it.
Again.
You might have said it in your head. Yeah. And forums. I mean, how are you going to help the people participating in the NBNN drinking game if you're not saying your cues?
Hey, everybody out there who's listening heard the word bug and took a drink.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Guarantee you. You'll see it in the tape.
You act like I go back and watch the tape.
No, I know you don't. Neither do I.
Then Darkstar was working on the weekly update and the blessings post and Q2 schedule and map review and Jira.
But I do
Jira
listen
gets
to the
around
replay
like a
2 or
passed
3
around.
times after we do it every day. Of course, I listen to the radio throughout the day. And I do listen to replays of Lunch with Laz and Jack on WRFB, Radio Free Britannia.
Watch it.
No, listen.
He not only watches it, he does other dirty things with it as
Oh,
well.
yes.
Mm.
I rub it and massage it and
Put oil on its
That's
skin.
right.
He puts the lotion on
Break
its
out the
skin.
nut
But-
butter. And he starts
Yes.
getting all jiggy with it, you know.
yeah.
He wants to make it feel nice and warm and welcome. He professes his love and takes a nap afterwards and then realizes that it's gone for the day.
It's all
Katrina's got the shakes.
gone.
It's okay. She hasn't found the bench yet.
Oh my.
She's fanning herself.
Got the shakes.
But meanwhile, that's right, moving right along, we do have other news. So we're going to go with the contest now. Is that where we're going?
I have no idea what a geared design contest is.
A gear design? Is that what we're
Nope.
calling it?
No clue what that is.
Is Top Gear Shroud of the Avatar style. The Spring 2017 Crafters Competition. Gear Design Contest. That's right.
Gear design.
Gear Design. This is go spend a whole lot of time making gear that you can take a screenshot of
And your quotas.
and possibly win some cool swag.
The weird thing is the gear must include a crafted weapon, a crafted offhand weapon equipable if one-handed chosen above shield, another one-handed weapon, etc. And a crafted complete armor set, helmet, gloves, chest, legs, and boots. Cloaks and accessories are optional. Now, this is one where this actually becomes not very equitable.
Well, I know I'm not going to be competing. I know you're not competing, and I know probably half
Well,
the people sitting on
At least
the
not
set.
yet.
Yeah.
I mean, once they have all the different patterns and everything in there, it might be cooler.
No, the reason I say it's not equitable is because if you start going through the enchantments, there you have the different tiers for weapon crafting and armor crafting. And if you actually develop your proficiency in one of them, and you develop that proficiency with enchanting in one of them, then that's going to be far superior than the other one.
All right, hold on.
What's
Let's-
your
first
point?
off-
What's your point?
First off, let me just start by going down from the top of the room. Jack, how many sets of equipment have you made in this game?
Pre-final wipe, probably
No, no.
about 30.
The scrolls count?
Since
The
we
scrolls
went
count?
persistent, how many sets of equipment have you made by yourself? Full set.
0.
Thank you. Led Zepp, how many sets of equipment have you made yourself?
Full sets?
Full set.
About a half a set or a
So
quarter set.
0.
So 0.
So everybody else in this room, except Spiff, and Spiff's not here, so how many people in this room have made a full set of armor?
I've made a crap ton.
Okay, so there's 1. Mother, so 2.
Well, the mother's also her guild crafter at times. So, yeah.
Vitalis has
but-
made shy of
Yeah,
7,000 sets
Oh,
of
that's
armor.
pretty good, Vitalis.
You must be rich.
Vitralis is lying, too.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never made a full set of armor, so yeah. Your actual chances of the average Joe getting in on this competition are slim to none. Let's put it that way. This competition is geared towards a small percentage of people out there, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, in order to win and qualify, don't forget that your screenshots must be a minimum resolution of 1920 by 1080 and have a 16:9 aspect ratio. I love all these detailed information that he gives on these. And the prizes that are being awarded are posted here. No, that's rude.
This is the funny part. Include in your submission the following items. All screenshots with the requirement above, a 200 words or less introduction to of you and your crafting experience. Prizes will be awarded on a tier basis. First place will be awarded 100 in store credit, $50 for second place, and $25 for 2 runner-ups.
Does blowing
Winners-
up half a dozen Lord British weapons count?
If you screenshotted those, that would have been awesome. Winners will be announced at the start of the Spring Telethon on March 9th around 12:30 p.m. Central Time.
And then, of course, submissions containing any of the following are considered inappropriate. So, if your equipment has any reference to sexual content or reference disparaging race, gender, or group of people, drugs or alcohol abuse, death or suicide of persons real or fake, graphical bugs, or depicting the stake of the game in a negative manner, if your equipment violates any of those rules, it gets disqualified.
Yes, this is a skill-based contest.
I know, but I gotta laugh at that. If your equipment violates this rule, come on, give me a break. I mean, that's
how can you violate any of
bad
those?
copy paste. I'm sorry, Merrick.
Well, I mean, I don't like it because they really should separate out individual weapons, individual armor sets, like heavy armor, cloth armor, leather, chain, and then break up that into various tiers and actually be a lot more specific. And look where Led Zepp's going for his coffee.
Yes.
And Scrota's joining him.
He's getting.
They have good coffee here.
Scrota's going to get
excellent
fresh
coffee
here, man.
for that coffee.
He's getting the fresh cream.
Hey, man.
The fresh cream.
Rhoda's here.
They're going to roll
Birthday
something in
cream.
the bathroom. Leave them alone. will
Birthday
ya?
cream.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, going to AFK.
It's good coffee.
But moving right along, the contest is now open and out there, available to all you crafters out there. Good luck to
Yes.
everybody. I know I'm not going to be entering.
Nope, I can't enter.
Doesn't it seem like some of these contests are a little premature? I mean, like the crafting contest, considering all the different patterns and everything that are coming in.
Just a
Well,
smidge.
you would think that would be the case, wouldn't you?
Well, don't forget, next week is release 39. Then this contest doesn't close until March 9th. So that gives people a couple of weeks to actually play with those new things. That is, if they have the money for it.
Okay, I gotta go kill some turkeys here. Sorry. That work? It doesn't work on green turkeys, does it?
It's
Oh,
killing
it
them.
does. It's killing them slowly.
Thanks, Gooks. Turkey soup, anybody?
Now we just need to have Laz put on the Virtue cloak so that we can watch the fact that his Virtue just took a massive ding.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I love
Maybe.
this shit. Turkey explosion.
Well, he's pulling out the cocks.
We swing them right around here, that's for sure.
I see Scrota's already done.
No, that was a short coffee break, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
It's like,
Alrighty, anyway, let's touch
that was a long 2 minutes.
Let's. You were timing them?
I don't know.
Let's go to the Novian turn down service. What's going on?
Led Zepp was so delayed that it's like it took him an extra minute just to like stand outside as he caught his breath on the door handle of the outhouse as he's panting. I mean, you could see him in the background just bent over panting as he tried to gear up for this quick jog over
Is
here.
that good?
Oh, I got my
know.
pants back. Oh, shit.
Schroeder knows how to make his money and get out of Dodge, I tell you.
That's right.
All right. Got things to do.
Next.
Did you give him
Spot
this?
Richard.
Oh, now the sheep's following. All right. So, Fire Lotus put out a post yesterday entitled "The Novian Turndown Service." Now, I don't sort of get that for what she's asking for, but
Where did she do this?
in the forums, I posted it in Discord before we went on this one.
With all the other stuff that was there around,
What,
you expected me to see it?
The 3 posts that we needed to have for today, you didn't get
your easy to swallow pills.
Oh, that was for Led Zepp.
Oh,
those were
yeah.
a special prescription for Led Zepp. You should have known that.
See, I got distracted right at those pictures, and it's like I didn't see the rest of it. So it's like,
hold on, I'll give you a link over here.
And as you're doing things for that, it's like, yeah. Okay, so let's look at this royal turn down service. Fire Lotus says, "Greetings, avatars. Royal Bard Fire Lotus here, and I'm looking for a few good character names to be more accurate. I'm in the process of creating some guest list registers for the various inns that pepper the countryside of Novia and the Hidden Vale. The guest books are ready, and the only thing I'm missing are some names. So if you would like your name listed in one of the registers, please let me know right here in this post. And now for the not fun stuff. Terms of service guidelines apply, so keep in mind that when you're submitting, you can use your character name, form handle, even a loved one or friend's name with their consents due to copyright IP issues. No famous folks, though, real or imagined. And I can't guarantee the specific inn that your name will show up in or what other names will be in. Your name will be grouped with, so please, no requests. If a lot of submissions come in, I will only take the first few or one submission per person to keep things fair, so be sure to start with the name you really want listed. Thanks." Yep.
And then you can go ahead and submit your name there like I did. And then I guess it started a flurry.
What is the point?
Well, she's trying to populate the in-game books with player names. That's what she's trying to do.
Your name will forever
so that way,
be emblazoned inside an in-game book if you make it so.
Yeah, so you know how whenever you visit an inn or hotel, they have
There's a register.
The old school ones have the register, and so that's what she's populating with.
Did you sign the register, sir?
Now, see, it would just be cool if there was a register that was on the counter and people could just go sign their own names. That would be cool.
That would
also
actually
prove that you were there.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely. Yep. And the more towns you visited and left your John Hancock, as it may be, there could be rewards or quests. You know, how many towns have you visited? How many inns have you slept in? Well, I know Laz has slept in all the inns throughout the world.
About
he sleeps around.
Yeah, Laz has been in about just about everyone's bed.
Yes, forget about inns. That's what the forest is for.
He just needs a barn.
No, that's territory. I stay out there.
Yeah.
You don't want to go in the barn, trust me.
That's right.
It makes me sad that I actually have a barn up as one of my houses.
Why does that make you sad?
Well, the more I think about it, it's like I should go ban Led Zepp from that lot just as a matter of policy.
Is your sheep pregnant or what?
Anything on that bug I submitted?
Nothing.
Nothing. I submitted last week. Not a thing.
You mean the one from 2 days ago? Last week?
2 days ago. That wasn't 2 days ago. That was Monday. I'm sorry. Earlier this week. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was 4 days ago.
I submitted my name 2 entries below Jack's, and we're on page 6. There's no way we're getting in the book, Jack.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
It's my understanding that there's several inns, and what she was saying there was that if you're going to submit multiples, I'm sure that you're going to get 20, 30 names in a book, so don't let that discourage you. That's I'm sure she can use a couple hundred names, but if you're doing multiple submissions, make sure you put the one you want first, is what she's saying.
And this is Interesting. So, Laz, what thread did you actually post your bug in? Because it's not in the player-owned towns and player housing thread.
It's, hold on, let me see. Let me take a quick peek on that one, and I will tell you.
See, if you would put things in the proper place, maybe they could get worked on properly.
Let's see, the Release 38 bug forum. So in the Release 38 bug forum, under...
submit it.
What did I put it under? Player-owned towns and player housing, I believe it was.
The Lost Post.
Yeah, player-owned towns and player housing. It's right there. Cannot ban people from property. What's wrong with that? Player-owned towns and player housing in the 38 bug forums. What's your problem?
Damn. There it is.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hello. You blind?
You blind?
I can't read. You
Yeah.
can't see? Is that what it is today?
Yep.
Ow!
So he flips those glasses up. Oh, I didn't have my glasses on.
There it is.
Anyway,
What are you talking about?
You mean that bug? Yeah, that's the bug.
Bug entered.
But,
Bug entered.
Let's move on. I know Thex has got some good information for us as well. Don't forget that the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund is still open. So let's remind you guys that that is still available and open. In fact, you want to tell the good folks?
Left.
2 days left.
Yep, we're keeping the GoFundMe open for 2 days. We've gotten a few donations in today already since I posted all of the Iron Maiden Holdings auction information in the forums. So those of you who have donated over $100 or would like to donate $100, you will be eligible to participate in this big auction that we're going to be doing on Shroud Marketplace. So you can go on the forums there, kind of see the rules and how it's going to run, and all the different items that are available. But yeah, we are slowly but surely getting in some donations, and I do believe we're going to hit our 25K goal by Sunday night, which is when we're going to shut down the GoFundMe.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, you want to go ahead and read to the folks what this says, or we want to let Jack do the about the plan and the reserves and all that good stuff?
I have to go find the thread again. It was only messaged to me like 3 times today.
Yeah.
Come
to go
on,
find-
Jack.
What? What are you talking about? What you talking
It's
about,
all
Willis?
my fault. You know that.
It is all your fault.
My fault he doesn't have the link that we gave him 3 times. Take those glasses off again. You need an excuse.
What are you talking about? I'm going to direct you straight to my stream to see what's on screen right now.
Oh, well. Yeah, you're getting Thex all upset over here.
I'm
so-
wasted.
Oh, look, it's telling there.
The plan is that starting Monday, he's going to post about 20 items that are themed packages. You can see the full list by clicking the link that is there. Each day's auctions will last 1 week from start to finish. So next Sunday's auctions, the last wave will conclude the following Sunday, March 5th. He is staggering the process to guarantee that it is managed properly and that all of the $100 donors can take the time they need to select and bid on what they choose and have ample time to bid on multiple auctions. The reserves, which is the $1 million question, what are the reserves? And Thex has always said that the reserves will be determined by the GoFundMe total donation amount, and to ensure that Iron Maiden receives the minimum amount of funds he needs to get his life savings chemotherapy treatment. With that being said, the GoFundMe is currently about 1,000 away from hitting the 25,000 goal.
No reserves.
So there are 0 reserves. Not a zilch zip. No reserves on anything. Yay.
We're talking lots. We're talking castle deeds. I mean, this is a great opportunity for folks to get in there and get some gear.
In order to participate in these auctions on Shroud Marketplace, you do need to have donated $100 or more to the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund. And don't forget that each donation is cumulative. So if you do 25, 25, 25, 25, that equals 100. So that all works. And from there, the email addresses are, as well as the names, are going to be correlated with those that are on Shroud Marketplace for each of those bids. So that way, non-participants are going to be removed as soon as possible. Instead of being force closed instead of the auctions actually closing at the end, they're going to be suspended, so that way all of that information can be matched up. So every auction is going to be watched daily, and it is going to be something where if someone goes in and bids something and they are not authorized, their bid will be deleted.
Yeah, so the Will Wheaton's rule applies here. We're going to do our very best to make sure that no non-donors are donating or participating in the auction. But it's a huge process, so please do me a solid and don't bid on things if you're not eligible to. I mean, I'm going to find you if you do, but no, please.
Uh-oh.
Yes. And if he cannot verify your donation eligibility by name, email address, or avatar name, Thex will be making an effort to contact you. And if after 24 hours he's not able to reach you to verify your eligibility, the auction will be forfeit to the next winner. So the next highest bid. So that's why auctions.
That's right.
Yeah, auctions will be suspended. They will not be closed at the announced time that they're supposed to be closed. So there will be a review process for each and every single auction. And payments need to be made within 48 months.
Yeah, sorry. So if you're the winner, don't expect an email right off the bat saying that you won. Here's how to pay. There will be a process, and I'm vowing to get it done within a 24-hour period. So check your inbox, and you should get an email if you won.
That's correct.
Lots of work there.
And payments must be made within 48 hours of winning an auction, and failure to do so will constitute an auction forfeiture, and the next highest eligible winner will receive the item. Bad bids, sometimes they happen, an extra zero here and there, like bidding $5,200 on a suit of armor or a sword. If this happens, please contact Shroud Marketplace to have your bid corrected or revoked immediately. And all auction proceeds will be sent to Iron Maiden minus PayPal fees.
Good.
And then comes the hard part. Since this is all stuff that is in control by Thex, he is not going to lie. Handing out over 300 cloaks was a time-consuming process, but very, very rewarding. But it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, and so there will be times that he is available to hand out those items. And Thex, have you thought about using the in-game permission systems on your lot to set up that person as, say, a house guest that has access to a specific chest?
I have not, but that's an interesting idea. It also could lead to some mistakes being made.
I don't think
yeah.
you can
I'll have to think
set
about
a
that.
chest to one particular person unless you have them drop a chest initially private. So
what we'll probably do is what we did, Jack, if you remember with the cloak distribution, I'll probably set a day where I
set up the list. Yeah,
we'll just sit out there and we'll get through as much of it as possible. I don't mind, chasing people down, but I don't want to chase down 600 people.
Oh yeah.
What?
Now there is one minor issue. Doug wants to maintain the Iron Maiden name, and that is currently tied to his Lord of the Manor account. Thex is working with Portalarium to try to have that moved elsewhere, so that way his Lord of the Manor account can be
sold,
siphoned off.
Yes, can be auctioned off.
But all of the Lord of the Manor items, in-game items, are being auctioned off. We're just talking here about the script account.
Yes, and then if Doug's name is moved off, that also would include the pledge rewards, the physical items, right?
Yeah, I don't know quite yet what's going to happen,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to put a comment on it yet.
Okay, yeah. And then final stretch. This is the final phase in helping out Iron Maiden. And in 1 month, we've managed to accomplish way more than most of us ever imagined. And it has been a very socially rewarding process. And you know what? You've been invited to speak at the Portalarium Spring Telethon on March 9th.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yep. Anything else I need to say?
Nope. I think during the telethon, I'm going to be doing the announcement for our grand total, because all of the auctions end about 2 days before then, so we'll know. So everyone tune in, check that out, and hopefully we'll have a huge number there to report to everybody. And then all the proceeds and everything are going to Iron Maiden. What he chooses to do with all of that after is all said and done is up to him. But we're anticipating there's going to be a donation returning back to the community for us to continue keeping up the good work.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yes.
Alrighty, so moving right along, of course, it is Friday here on the show, and of course that means we've got a whole bevy of events just waiting for you weekend warriors out there that you can go check out and join up with, listen into, and so on, participate with throughout the weekend here.
What are you talking about?
Talking about that thing.
Calendar.
A calendar. That's right.
What? What is that?
You know, that thing that's got the numbers on it and tells you where the moon is and when you can go harvest your black pearl and, yeah.
Is it in digital?
Yeah, it's in the real
Analog.
world.
Okay. So don't forget, the community calendar is hosted at nbnn.info. Click on the calendar button at the top. From there, all times on the calendar are Central Standard Time, and it is an aggregate of a bunch of other public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar. So if you want yours included, message that guy right there, the guy wearing the Hawaiian shirt. Yep. And he will get you hooked up. His email is lazarus@nbnn.info.
No, it's not.
I have no idea. What is your email address?
News.
News. Why don't you have Lazarus at NBNN.info?
I think I do. I'm just...
Dirty bastard.
Yeah, when I want people to get in touch with me, I want them to send me news. So news@nbnn.info.
Okay. So all times are, since it is a public calendar, and we are going over the weekend, we are going to remove a few of these events, and that is the Ethervision Alliance. Those events are Gizon. You ready for this?
Absolutely.
You ready?
As ready as I'm going to be for Friday.
Don't forget, VIP tickets are still available for SodaCon. Non-attendee cloaks are available for donation, as well as early birds ticket sales are still ongoing until April Fool's Day. Today at
Fools.
Hey, we got a long calendar, man.
I know.
Long calendar, killing me, Smalls. Killing
Don't
me.
stop. Don't stop.
Today at noon, 3, 6, 9, and 12, around the clock, there are two idiots. Namely, these two guys that don't know what the hell they're doing on a daily basis as we interpret the news so you don't have to.
No clue.
On a show called Lunch with Laz and Jack on WRFB.
WRFB, Radio Free Britannia.
Yes. Today at 7, there is a variety of events for your gaming pleasure, including the Phoenix Republic PvE nights, where you can join Malhari or Kazan Phoenix Fire and have a blast. If you are interested in some PvP,
with the proper PvP-ness,
you can go to the Town of Vengeance and slay everyone between 7 and 8 and see if you are the person that has the PvP skills to be the
proper PvP-ness,
to dominate everyone else. At 7 p.m., you can also tune into WRFB for 70s at 7.
WRFB.
And the final event for Friday night is going to be on WRFB.
You missed one. Oh, they're on hold. Never mind.
On hold.
PvP-ness,
and that is the Record Room, which takes us to
Proper PvP penis.
Saturday.
That's right. Nudes at nbnn.info. I like that address. I'll have to add that one on.
The nudes.
Nudes.
Oh my.
I'll probably get more email.
Probably will.
You'll probably actually get some real nudes in there. So Saturday, 6 a.m., you need to tune in your ether amplifiers to WRFB
Wake up.
for Wake Up New Britannia with Wolftom and Celine, where they are going to be introducing to the community to someone else during their Who Are You segment. I don't know who it is, and Justin hasn't texted me with that information yet.
Yes, we don't know. She ain't going to be texting you anytime soon, pal.
I hope it's Scrota.
That would be awesome. The only problem is if it was Scrota, he'd be like wandering around. It's like, what? It's my birthday. Woohoo! Hungover. At 11 a.m., the Church of the Dark Star service. I like that. What?
Huh?
So on Avatar's Radio at 7 p.m. is Orders Auction in on Violations Town Lot inside of Ordinus Mortis, where this week he is putting up some artifacts and other miscellaneous goods, including pledge items.
I hear there's a whole set of mounted heads up for sale this weekend. So if you want a mounted head collection, check out the auction.
Yes, at 7 p.m. is EVL's Monster Mash Dungeon Crawl, and that's going to be joining the Dungeon Master of Elmara Farwalker out on the Overworld map outside of Soultown, which takes us to Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Bloody Coliseum.
8:30 a.m. is the early edition of the Pack Slayer meeting, where you can listen to Winfield talk about an hour about all things related to the Pack Slayer community. At 11 a.m. is the Hospitaller New Player Support Weekly meeting.
That's right.
Which is going to be taking place within the Hospitaller Discord channel, as well as the PAX et Veritas
TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak. At 2 p.m., you can join the Hearth of Britannia for the Dragon's Meet. And that's going to be between 2 and...
Meet.
Yes. The Dragon's Meet is where a bunch of people get together to discuss everything related to Lord British in one way, fashion, or another. And that's where Rustic Dragon will sit there and correct me on things like devotionals and what's actually words of power and mantras.
Coming
and
from Vitralis, he says a dragon's meet is where dragons gather to drink smeet tea.
The smeet tea?
What?
Smeet tea.
Meat?
That's what it
Smeet.
says.
Smeet tea?
Demon hoof tea?
So go to hearthofbritannia.com/dragonsmeet.php for more information, or just hearthofbritannia.com and click the link for the Dragon's Meet. And if there's one in process, you can watch the video live, and if you're really lucky, you can join it.
That's right.
At 2 p.m. is the Bear Tavern pub crawl, where they go exploring some drinking establishment and then find their way into some dungeon somewhere. At 3 p.m. is the PvP event of the West End Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Someone missed their cue. Cue.
With the proper PvP penis.
At 3:30 p.m. is the
I know, it's getting deep in there.
the Bowen Bloodgoods Astronomy Night. That's going to be that particular event for those that don't want to kill anything.
You pretty
At 7 p.m. is the Pack Slayer meeting taking place in the PAX et Veritas TeamSpeak server. And the final event of the weekend is going to be at 8 o'clock, and that is Fishing with Winfield.
Fish.
That's right. The only requirement is that you say fish as you hang out with Winfield and go virtually fishing.
Some
Yay.
fishing holes somewhere in Novia.
Yes. That's right. And that is our community calendar in Shroud of the Avatar
Shroud of the Avatar.
for this weekend.
Avatar. And, of course, NBNN would like to remind you that we are the proud sponsors of SodaCon 2017. If you want to be a sponsor and get your stuff out there, you want to do any merchandising, you want to do a little helping out, go ahead and contact me or go to sodaconaustin.org and drop a line to the folks out there. Tell them what you want to do, what you're interested in, what you want to what you can help out with. Whatever it is SodaCon related, you can find out there. And, of course, time to thank our sponsors. Of course, thanks to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. You can listen to us in replays throughout the day. If you didn't catch today's show, you can catch it later on in the day whenever your lunchtime is. Our newest sponsor, GrimeyTraders.com. Grimy Traders Auction House for all your auction needs. If you want to start your own auction, go out, sign up. It's free to sign up. It's free to sell. It's free to list. It is a buyer's premium. The official sponsors of NBNN, Aaconshire Markham Farms, for your wholesale cotton reagents, vegetable, ale, and more. Located conveniently at Dawn's Keep, just south of central Brittany. And, of course, if you need it in a rush or need it in a jiff, check out their store at theshroudmarketplace.com. Our friends and family over at our home guild, the Britannia Mining Company, wants you to come on down to Market Road over in Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region, right next to the Exeter Mine for your mining and crafting convenience. Our friend over at SodaMap.com, Jacob White. Jacob White is the man when it comes to cartography. He's got you covered with Soda Map. And introducing Soda Navigator, your mini map GPS to getting your way around the world. Go out to sodamap.com, get your copy of Navigator. And, of course, if you just need a quick reference, you can look it up right there on the web. Ben over at Relics by Rill for supplying all of our licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag. You can go out and get your t-shirts. You can get your hats, not this hat, patches, that type of patch, glassware, comic books, all sorts of stuff, including the NBNN bumper sticker and more. You want to save some money on that swag? Use the promo code NBNN when you check out, and you'll save 10% when you check out at relicsbyrill.com. And last but not least, our good friends over at the Shroud Marketplace. I want to thank the Shroud Marketplace for helping out with the Airy Fund contingency there, getting all that good stuff out there. For all your virtual vendable needs, check out Shroud Marketplace. Check. I want to tell the boys and girls about it.
Yeah, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. That's right. Each of the shops is actually run and managed by different players. They're the ones that are responsible for
owners.
That is right. Currently, there are over 40 different players that have set up shop on Shroud Marketplace, and they have started listing their goods. Don't forget to check out the latest vendors: Murda's Merchant, Cynic's Legio Gaming, Cerberus Goods, Long Journey Divided. The list goes on.
Hey, leave my brownies alone.
That's right. Anything can be bought or sold.
Those aren't brownies.
Those weren't for sale.
Sorry, brownies.
Anything game related can be bought or sold on Shroud Marketplace. And if you see something that you want to sell and it's not already listed and you want to receive cash for those items, you can list those items after you register to become a vendor on shroudmarketplace.com. And that means it is time for us to actually thank the most important people around here, and that's you guys.
You guys.
That's right. Thank you for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do the show without you guys. couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. Otherwise, we'd just be two guys sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing.
Aren't we just two guys sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing? We got a
Well,
whole bunch of zany characters who just like standing around watching us stand around doing nothing, I tell you.
We need Led Zeppelin put his pants back on.
Yeah, that's a like beating a dead horse, you know. I'm giving
No.
up on
He
trying
put
to
his
get
pants back on.
I found him in the bathroom.
Oh, you found? Oh, no.
I did.
I think those were the
That's
last
where you-
guy that Crafty Method killed after they went in there and he left. We won't talk about
well.
it.
I wonder if
Yeah,
Led's
he's
ever
crafty.
worn any other armor except for that Founder's gear.
I don't know. Good
I've
question.
never seen him. I've never seen him in something else.
Can't afford anything else.
Well, I mean, on set you don't ever see us in anything else most of the time either. But you know, we do have
Yeah, but-
actually different sets of equipment.
Oh, that's
I-
Led's costuming. Got it.
Yes.
No.
It's the stage
I
show.
think actually that's the only thing that Led Zepp owns because he doesn't know how to change his armor yet.
Is that and the sheep?
Yeah, let's not get
He
personal.
knows how to bone the
All I
sheep, but he
need
doesn't
is
know how to
this
change his
armor.
armor.
And this sheep.
That's
Meanwhile,
where he gets all
we
his
got to
skill
go
points
ahead and get out of here for the week, folks. We want to thank you all once again. We love you guys. We love this shit. And, of course, we enjoy it as much as we hope you do. We will be back on Monday. Don't forget, Barrick has got a live stream going on here in about 2 hours. 2 hours or 3 hours?
2 hours.
And we're going to get some sneak peeks at one of the dungeons down there, so you guys just may want to tune in and check out what the latest is there. Meanwhile, have a great day, have a great weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. Stay tuned, NBNN, for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, and the latest news from right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. I'm Laz.
And I'm Jack.
And we
Laz.
are NBNN. I know you can't hear me.
Yeah, you cut
Yep,
really
I
bad.
Bad. Cut out
Killing
bad.
us.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you all then.
And thank you, Mr. Long last name. Ludger. Ludger last name.
2 days
It is your fault.
I didn't do it.
Go donate.
Go fund me, Doug.